Pisces, let's get into a reading. If you guys need anything, I have it in the comments section. My courses and workshops are 30% off. And if this reading is extended, you can find it at Patreon or on Gumroad. Again, it's in the comments. Thank you to everyone who's liked, commented, subscribed, and shared. I do plan on doing a giveaway once we hit 50,000, but that's going to be a whiles away. I am doing a giveaway on my second channel if you want to go check it out once I get to 10,000. So you've released something here recently. I'm hearing the song Let It Go from Frozen singing. I'm still kind of trying to wake up. I really didn't want to do this today, but here we are. So you could have not wanted to let something go. I didn't really want to do this today, but here we are, is what I just said. So you could have not wanted to let something go, but you could have recognized that there wasn't victory or success there. And you're manifesting something different. Something where you feel like if you give it time, attention, effort, it's going to pay off. So whether that is another job, maybe a business prospect, it could be a person. Let's see what you have coming towards you, Pisces. You have something coming in that's going to feel like a bonus. Some of you could be getting a bonus. Some of you could be getting like a refund. Maybe your taxes back, but I feel like it's something you don't expect. So you're going to see it as a bonus. So just heads up, there could be some sort of financial gain coming in for you here coming up. Again, seeing it as a bonus, maybe not knowing you're going to get that check in the mail, not knowing you're going to get that refund, not knowing that you have 25 bucks off of something, you forgot about it. A lot of you have been resting, healing, and reflecting. And it's got something going in your favor. This could have been the last 4 months or 4 years that you've been doing this, allowing things to shift and change in your favor. Moving on, moving away. Some of you, the last 4 months or 4 years, you've made it a conscious choice to make choices and decisions that are going to get you to where you want to go. And where you want to go is to a place of peace, to a place of calm. There's a lot of curiosity coming from you, but you could have also had scattered energy. So you could have 1 minute said, okay, enough's enough. I'm going to heal this sadness and disappointment. I'm going to quit this job. I'm going to put in my notice. I'm going to leave this person alone once and for all. But your energy could have been very scattered around it. It's like you had a goal. You knew what you were doing. What you wanted was for you to feel peace and calm in whatever this circumstance is. You wanted it to feel fair. So if this is a business, it's you getting to a place where you don't feel like you're killing yourself to be able to have a decent income coming in. If this is a person, it's you recognizing that maybe you've had scattered energy when it comes to letting them go, moving on, and then maybe accepting something less than you deserve or being patient with them when you've been patient enough. But I'm definitely seeing, although there was scattered energy, there was something more growing in the shrubs. So what I'm seeing is someone walking down a forest, walking in a beautiful forest, and the bushes are shaking. And you're like, why are the bushes shaking? Well, it's a bunch of bunnies. It's fertility. It's something wanting to be birthed. It's something that's wanting to come out. That's what I'm getting. But I felt like you could have had to continue to move forward to get you there. I see you being strategic. I see you keeping a lot of things to yourself, maybe truth, clarity, new beginnings. If you're growing something, you're growing it in silence. Hey, man, Ella's trying to dig in the trash. I've had Ella 4 or 5 months. That's never happened. I find that interesting. I find it interesting that when I was sitting here talking about how you are keeping truth and clarity and maybe even new beginnings, things that you are going towards that are right for you, that are meant for you, that you might not be speaking about it or you might be keeping it close to yourself. I want to grow something, but I don't need permission. I don't need people's opinions. I don't even need their approval. Actually, I'm just going to kind of keep it to myself and keep going. Some of you, you've taken the past 4 months to 4 years to really get to the place where you were balanced in the way that you needed to be. So you could have went from, I'm going to say it, a knight to an empress. That is a lot of growth. That is a lot of wisdom that you turn into usable knowledge. That's a lot of lessons that you've understood and let go of. But don't mistaken the movement forward as a lot of people think that when I say movement forward, they're like, well, Danielle, I had movement forward, but then I gave in to them, or I gave in and didn't quit the job. I listened when I shouldn't have listened. There's still growth in that. If you go back to an ex, or you go back to someone you know good and well, don't want you, don't treat you the way you want them to, you know there's a problem, but you don't want there to be a problem, but you know there's a problem, but you still have that scattered energy of, nope, I'm going this way. Actually, but I kind of want to go this way. And you might get really mad at yourself for being like, oh, I shouldn't have hooked up with them again. Oh my God, I shouldn't have reached out to them again. Oh my God, I shouldn't have. Don't beat yourself up for that. Recognize that all of that helped you grow from a knight to an empress. So you went through the knights, through the queens, through the kings, and now here you are. You're perfectly balanced. You know that what you give is fair, so you demand and you expect something fair in return. You know that not everything's grown overnight, and that it's okay for you to change your mind and for you to be wrong. It's okay for you to make choices and then be bad choices, and you go, okay, I made a bad choice. Emperors and empresses, okay. Emperor and empresses make bad choices too. They just have the ability to recognize the choice and go, whoa, that was not a good choice, but I know why I did that. I know what occurred because I did that. I know what I learned from that. And now that I know all of that, I can't help but continue to move forward, because I'm not going to allow myself to ignore what I see clearly. Ella just went running. And that's kind of what I'm getting. She went from digging into the trash to running across the house. Now, she's been in rare form today. So a lot of people could be seeing you as someone who's kind of in rare form. You're showing up in a way where they not only didn't expect it, they've never seen this side of you. They didn't know that this side was possible. But let's go back to her digging in the trash. She's had everything she's needed today. She's had her pellets. She's got her hay. She's had veggies. Why is she digging in the trash? And is that the universe saying that you were digging in the trash at one point? Were you digging in the trash and just taking the bare minimum from someone? Were you digging in the trash and allowing yourself to not have a job that you knew you were completely qualified for? But instead of leaving that company, you continue to settle and was like, well, I'm overqualified, but I'm just going to kind of take what I can get kind of energy. No, we're not doing that. We don't take what we can get. We tell the universe what we want and we go, okay, now give it. I will be patient, but you need to give it. You need to bring it to me, please. I see a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. This could start happening within the next 4 days, 4 weeks to 4 months. What did I just say? I see a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. What did I just say? Now I'm hearing the song, So I Cut You Off. You're hungry for something more. My stomach is like growling like crazy. It's not growled this whole time. And now it's growling so loud I can hear it. Having a lot of confidence going into these new beginnings. Recognizing that you deserve this and this is meant for you. A lot of you could be turning your back on some sense of lack of abundance. This could be overspending. This could be feeling like you're not abundant. This could be a relationship that didn't make you feel abundant. This could have been a job, again, where maybe you were overqualified, or you couldn't pay your bills with that job, and instead of leaving, you were like, but I like it here. Okay, well, do you like living in a cardboard box? Because that's where you're going to be if you don't have money to pay for your bills. Turning your back on that and recognizing I'm meant for something more. I'm supposed to have more. I was made for more. And the reason I'm feeling the urge, the need, the want to go get something more is because what I have is not fulfilling me. Give me more for the new beginnings. What do they look like? For some of you, the new beginning is going to involve someone who views you very logical and practical. It's like you're going to be able to see someone very clearly. They approach you very logically, very practically, but they're also very defensive. They like to have confusion, illusion. This could be someone who loves to be a friend, but isn't a friend. I'm saying that new beginning. So let me tell you something. Ella's in a mood, and she was fine until I started this reading. And now that I'm bringing in this person's energy, she's pissing me off. So this person could have pushed you to a point where they pissed you off or they piss you off. This person views you as a queen, not an empress, which means that they underestimate you. They don't see you for who you truly are and what you're truly capable of. They also approach you in a way where they're always defensive, they're always guarded, they're always hiding something. The new beginning that you're going towards doesn't include this person. It might include this person trying to come around you, talk to you, bump into you, but I don't see it really working. Again, that person does not see you for who you are. They see you as a queen of wands, someone they're attracted to, someone that they're very attracted to. You're sexy, you do what you do and you do it so well. But they don't see you as someone who can take anything and grow everything. Okay? Can you build with someone who doesn't see you as the person who can take something and turn it into everything? If this is a business partner, yeah, you're good at what you do. Let me tell you something. You can sell some cars. You can sell some boats. Can you lift up this company and take it where we want it to go? No, you can't. Actually, you can. I would even say you're overqualified. There is some sense of justice that would come if they allowed you to thrive in that way. But they don't see you in that way. And that's why they're telling you, hey, that's why it's time to go. It's time for a new beginning because you deserve more. You deserve the giving, the receiving, the curiosity, the fun. Whoever this is holding you back, is holding you down. Yo, give me the opportunity to push this company up. No, we've got it. Okay, well, give me the opportunity to get my butt out the door then. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to make a competing company and we're going to see who's about to win. That's your energy. Not to be mean, not to be vicious, but because it's an energy of tell me I can't and I'll show you I will. Tell me I can't and I'll show you I can. A lot of curiosity, a lot of fun, a lot of playful energy coming from you. You could be recognizing that whoever this person is, they're either money hungry or they have some sense of attachment to family and family stability and family foundation that makes them toxic, that makes them a snake. You can't truly trust them. Do they like you as the number one salesperson or do they like you because you're the only one selling stuff? What would they do if you walked out the door? Do they like you because they see you as someone that they can have everything with and that they could grow companies with and they could grow families with and they can do all that with? Or do they just kind of see you as someone that might have a good head on their shoulders and can maybe make some sense of financial security? Like, yeah, I think we could actually have a decent life together. We could probably have a 4-bedroom house. You're in the Empress status. You're like, F the 4-bedroom house. Okay, we're talking about 4 companies. We're talking about 200 plus acres where we're going to make it into a cabin place and an RV place. Again, they see you so different than who you are. That's not your fault, but it is your fault if you allow yourself to dim your light or to lower yourself and your standards because they're not able to handle you or they don't want to fully take what you're capable of all the way. So they're telling you to do a lot of self-reflection around the fact that there's something more out there for you. This is a lover. There's a new lover coming in where it's when I said there's a new lover coming in where, I heard someone go, it's like this person's going to take your breath away. It's like you're going to be so shocked. This is going to be someone who has the same mindset when it comes to security and stability. This is going to be someone who is fulfilled in the same ways that you're fulfilled. This is going to be someone that you feel like you meet eye to eye. So a lot of you, you're letting someone go, or someone is not changing, not shifting, not evolving. It's like they're digging their heels in deeper, and that's allowing you to go to new beginnings because, to be honest with you, you've outgrown them. You've outgrown this circumstance, this situation. Rightfully so. This person could be in a lot of nostalgic energy. There's either an ending here that happened that they wish would have never happened, or there is a change and a transformation they wish that they would have brought. But when this person had the ability to do that, they decided not to do it. So your karmic justice is to be able to go to something that's fair. Something that you might not see as fair or right, but something that, again, is going to blow you out of the water. Yeah, because this person wasn't your emotional fulfillment. I think you had a hard time listening to your intuition because something inside of you needed to be balanced or healed for you to recognize what balance looks like. So this is a relationship you gave way too fucking much to. Or this is a job that you gave way too much to. You gave someone everything when they deserved a tiny little mustard seed. Baby, you were feeding them a buffet, 6-course meal. What are you doing? The universe is saying the reason your intuition had such a hard time screaming at you and going, alert, alert, something's wrong, is because you believed in someone when you shouldn't have. But that triggered a deeper healing inside of you for you to up level from a knight to an empress. I'm hearing, so I cut you off, I don't need your love, and having desire for something more. I'm telling you, all these new beginnings you have coming out, it is absolutely insane. And you might not be feeling really confident. You might be like, yeah, Danielle, I know it's going to work out for me, but the way you're saying it might be a little dramatic, Danielle. No, they're telling me we know that you might not feel abundant. We know you might not feel confident. Still remember, you're an empress, which means you've been through almost everything. You know what it feels like to be disappointed. You know what it feels like to be through the roof happy. You've been through so much that you know that you shouldn't get overly cocky or confident in something that you don't have yet, which is why you don't want to be like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, well, I'm going to get the love of my life. Oh yeah, well, I'm going to get that job and I'm going to take y'all down and I'm going to be the competing company. You're smart. You're strong, you're dedicated, but you're humble. And they're saying, we know you're maybe not overly confident or even assured that this is going to happen, but rest assured it is. You're going to meet someone or this business or this job. Something's going to happen to where you're going to be able to see it through completely different eyes. Oh, I get it. It was all part of the chess game. I didn't see how this was fair for me. But now that I see how this is fair for me, I see that this is going to be the type of person where you guys are going to be able to sit on your front porch or in your yard and enjoy time with one another. I'm seeing animals. I'm seeing a pond. I'm seeing a barn. I'm seeing mountains. I'm seeing gorgeous grass. And just enjoy one another's company. There's going to be something very warm and comforting about this person, or maybe even this job, or maybe even both. Because remember, I said for whoever that was in the past, it's like they didn't get that you wanted to build everything and more. And whoever this is, or maybe this is just you. No, it's a person. It's a person. Universe is like, no, Danielle, it's a person. Thank you, though. Yeah. I don't feel like you're paying attention to this person. I feel like a lot of you could be growing something, focusing on something you're trying to grow. Whether it's a business prospect, some of you could be growing something, maybe plants. Your dedication and your focus is on something else, but you are someone's focus. because they feel like you guys want the same thing. They could be doing a lot of self-reflection on how unsure they are. They feel that you might be a little guarded or defensive. They feel like it's time to tell you that they want some sense of movement forward. They could be feeling burdened here by some sort of collaboration. If this person's ever been a team player in the past, they could have quickly realized that who they were a team player with, there was team playing, like I'm a team player, but they maybe didn't want the same things. So an example would be, let's say that they were dating someone else before they start coming to you. They could have been collaborating with someone else. They could have built a union with someone and not necessarily married them. But let's say one of them was more of like a spender. I want the 4-bedroom home. I want the brand new Yukon. I want it all. And the other one could have been more along the lines of, okay, but I want to retire at 55. I ain't trying to work till I die. That's going to get really complicated unless you're making a good chunk of money. Unless you're really good with your money and one of you is able to manage your impulses and the other one's able to give a little bit. This person could have realized that they felt that there was some sort of wish fulfillment, but that it wasn't long lasting because it ended up really burdening them. It was like our goals aren't the same. She wants to keep up with the Joneses. He wants to keep up with the Joneses. I don't want to die at 60 because I had to work 4 jobs for 40 years just to keep up our lifestyle. That could be something I'm seeing here. Now, this person, for some of you, could be a little intimidated if this is you and them around the fact that they know that the goals and the dreams that you want to fulfill are a little intimidating to them. So this is someone who sees you as the person that they can grow and expand with, that they can have all these new beginnings with. And I see you having them whether they're there or not. It's like, listen, if you want to jump on this train and join, that's fine, but I'm paying for the gas anyways, whether you on here or not. That's your energy. They're like, ooh, you want it all. You want to build the loyalty. You want to build the stable foundation. You want us to have IRAs together. You want us to have businesses together. Am I capable of juggling all that? Am I capable of being that very stable and grounded part of myself that can manage all of this and not lose because I have a lot of responsibility? They see it as a wish fulfillment. So this is also something that they want. So I don't know what kind of dreams you got over there, but this person feels like you're the kind of person where you dream and you shoot for the stars, baby. And in your mind, we ain't falling short. You better get that spaceship ready. Like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how to build a spaceship. That's this person's energy, but I want to learn. Do I think I can Google it? I think I could Google it. That's this person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the extended and see what all kind of new beginnings are coming your way. We got a good few, but I want more. So if you want that, you can find it down below, either on Patreon or Gumroad. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.